This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook at audiblepodcast.com/TYT.
A Swedish think tank called SRPRI has released a new report about defense spending. And the U.S., congratulations, of course, is number one. Everybody knows that. We spent an astounding $698 billion on our military last year. You know how much of an increase that is over the last decade? An 81% increase. What's going on? Are we about to be invaded by the Soviet Union or Red China or Canada? Why are we increasing our defense spending so much at a time when we are told we have to do draconian cuts here at home when we have tremendous unemployment? In the middle of 8.8% unemployment, we're cutting people's food stamps, we're cutting Medicare, we're cutting Medicaid. The president is agreeing to half these cuts. You know, we're going after all these incredibly important programs, but we're increasing defense spending. And by the way, yes, in the Republican plan, where they say, wow, we got to cut this, cut everything to the bone. They increase defense spending. Absurd. Have we not increased it enough? We spend 6 times more than our next closest competitor, China. 6 times more. Would we really be in a lot of trouble if we just spent 5 times more than China? Overall, U.S. defense spending is 42.8% of defense spending for the whole world. So basically, we nearly double the rest of the world in how much we spend. Nearly half of the military spending in the entire planet is by us. Have we not spent enough? Of course we should cut defense spending. It is outrageous and absurd to claim that we should increase military spending. Our advantage at this point is colossal and overwhelming. But this isn't about defense. And it's not even about having a strong offensive military, although that's normally what we do with our Department of so-called Defense. Okay? No, this is about fattening up the defense contractors who pay the bills for our politicians. They donate to the politicians, and the politicians turn around and give them all these contracts so they can have this gargantuan, ridiculous budget that gets funneled straight to the military-industrial complex that Republican President Dwight Eisenhower warned us about. That's the same Republican president who was the last Republican president to balance the budget.
Audible.com is the leading provider of audiobooks.
In fact, they have over 75,000 titles.
And you can listen on your iPod or your MP3 player. You can listen to it anywhere at any time. It's incredibly convenient.
And they have books in every single genre imaginable. You can get a free audiobook if you go to audiblepodcast.com/TYT.
Totally true.